Welcome back to another episode of Bromance. I'm Ryan, and today we had Ryan Fricker on the pod. We first started off talking about the Knicks Spurs series. Not too long, I promise. I think we only talked about it for like 10 minutes. Next, we did our draft, and today's draft topic was create a mixed team of only Philly players. Then we recapped Alabama. Then we moved on to previewing Beast Coast that is coming up this weekend. And we finished with questions from the people. That is it. I hope you guys enjoy. Yeah. Going on you with the pick and roll. Younger Flame here in sicko mode. Welcome back to another episode of Bromance. I'm Ryan, and today we got Ryan Fricker on the pod. Fricker, how we doing?
I'm doing good today. Fucking just ready, resting up from this weekend, getting ready for another tournament.
Are we still sore?
A little bit, but I also had league last night, so that kind of contributes to soreness.
Okay. Today at work, I was like, man, I'm kind of sore. And I do have that tournament on Saturday, but it's only Tuesday. I got plenty of time. And I was like, oh no, today's Wednesday. But we'll get there. We'll get there.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. Did you do anything else today? Anything memorable?
Today was not a memorable day. I was not feeling well. I did not go to work. So it was just like a rest day, like full rest.
That sounds nice, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had a pretty long day at work today. Definitely pretty hot in Connecticut, a little humid in the afternoon. But yeah, we're here. We're here.
Here, doing it.
Game day today. Knicks Spurs.
Oh, so Wembanyama can foul anyone he wants and then just win the game.
Oh man. Yeah. You saw it, Fricker. I was low-key kind of going through it on the plane.
Yeah, you were getting a little heated.
Yeah, so for anyone who's watching or listening, I took a plane from Alabama to Atlanta and then Atlanta to Newark. And I had no clue that all the Philly people were on this plane. So I'm like boarding, getting my seat, and I'm getting ready to sit down, and someone grabs my hoodie. And I look up and it's Fricker, and I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, we drove from Atlanta to, or no, from Birmingham to Atlanta because we had a car, and then flew back to Newark to get home. But
How, how was
yeah,
that?
the drive was actually fine. The drive is like straight across. You don't hit much traffic, and it's like kind of pretty because it's just open woods mostly. So I would recommend it unless you
I
really like flying.
I mean, I don't Alabama remind me a lot of like Atlanta or Georgia,
Yeah,
like very wooded, like
yeah.
pretty southern. Like I thought it was fine.
We had no clue when we crossed state lines that we had crossed it because they don't have like big ass signs. They're like, "Oh, welcome to Alabama" or "Welcome to Georgia." And everything looked the same scenery wise. So we're just like, oh, we're in the state, like in the state.
Yeah, no, I thought it was a pretty state. I think my hotel was like 20-ish minutes away from the venue, and then the venue was like 30, or my hotel to the airport was like a 30-minute Uber drive. So
Okay.
pretty decent drive, and just looking around, I thought it was a really nice state.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we were about the same, like a 20-minute ride to the venue. I think our Airbnb to the airport because we had to pick up Emily Fishman. It's like about 15 minutes. That's a small ass airport.
Yes, it's tiny.
I I could not believe they're running shit out of there.
I had to kill a lot of time at the airport. I think I flew out at 5:30, and I tried to get an early check-in, just an hour, and they're like, "No, sir." And then I had an issue with my key card, so I had to go from the third floor, like the second room away from second to last room down the hall, all the way back to the elevator, down the elevator three times, and then they're like, "Okay, your key card obviously is not working. We need to come with you and just open up your door for you." So then I'm like, "Okay," and then in the morning I'm like, "Hey, any chance I can get like an hour like late checkout?" And they're like, "Nope, 11 o'clock."
They have so many people coming in. There's no way you could stay there any longer.
Yeah, I forgot how touristy Birmingham, Alabama is.
Crazy.
But do we have any predictions for the Knicks Spurs game tonight? Have you been watching any of the games?
I haven't watched too many, just the highlight stuff of what's happening. But if I had to guess, when the NBA rig games, you're probably going to get another Spurs win here just to keep competitive juices high and keep this series going.
Okay, so I have a bunch of different takes. You might be surprised about this. So I think the whistle for game two was complete dog shit.
Yeah,
I think the whistle for game three was also pretty fucking bad. It's definitely a very physical series. So for that second half of game three to be a 24 free throw to 8 free throw advantage for the Spurs is very lopsided, especially for a half.
yeah,
Um, I thought Brunson bringing the ball up the court wasn't the best idea, but I mean, he's one of your best players. He's probably your best playmaker. But they beat the shit out of Brunson bringing the ball up and down the court. So if Josh Hart or Mikal Bridges or maybe they give Jose Alvarado a few more minutes, I think that'll like save some I don't know some miles on his body for the rest of the series. That I think that's going to go a long way. Carl Anthony Towns hasn't scored a single point in the fourth quarter. That's not good.
all series so far.
All series.
How many minutes does he have in the fourth?
I feel like he plays like at least 8 minutes every fourth quarter. So that's kind of been an issue.
Yeah,
He had foul trouble in the second half of game yes nope of game two he had foul trouble, so that was rough. Mikal Bridges picked up 2 fouls I think in the first minute and 30 seconds of game three. I think they both were fouls. I don't think those were egregious, so I think the rotations and the lineups and everything got fucked up immediately. And were you watching the game on the plane at all?
I only saw like little spurts of it, so I
So
wasn't
there
watching.
there was a shit ton of celebrities there, like an
Yeah,
insane amount of celebrities. So I think the atmosphere was very chaotic. Um, Trump was also there. Secret Service was there, so a lot of people were pretty upset about that. They
yeah.
shut down Seventh Avenue. No watch parties outside of MSG, which they didn't do it before. Just saying, they didn't do it for the Cavs. You need to file a permit. Um, you need to file a permit for the watch parties today, and they also got denied. So it wasn't just like a one-time thing. Unfortunately, it's been like a 2 week thing here. Um, but yeah, I mean, Wemby looks insane.
Yeah. I don't know how you're going to stop him from looking insane, but good luck to the Knicks.
Think if they like, I think the best way to talk about it is like to use an analogy for like a football player, like a linebacker coming off the line to rush the quarterback. If you're a tight end, like you run your route, but you chip the linebacker first and then you go out for your route.
Yeah.
I think they just need to chip Wemby off of these pick and rolls, and he could still roll to the rim, but you're going to get hit probably by two guys before you get in the air. Just mess up the momentum, mess up the timing a little bit. I think it'll go a long way. But I mean, this fucking guy's 7'5". He's like a creative player on 2K. He's fucking slender man. Like, there's no stopping
Yeah.
this guy. There honestly is not.
And he can shoot threes too. It's not like he has to be in the paint.
Yeah, and,
He can
and
just sit out there and wait too.
the insane thing too, and I was talking to about, I forget who was telling this too. So he's 7'5", right?
Yeah.
So like if he just puts his hands up, his hands are above the rim already, right? So think about that. When he's just shooting, he's already shooting down at the rim. Now imagine him jumping and then shooting. So that ball is probably what, 12 feet off the ground when he's releasing it?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Well, there's been other tall people. Like it's not like too many tall shooters. Usually
It's
you get,
just I
yeah,
think it's insane to think about, I guess.
yeah. He looks weird when he shoots too. It doesn't look like a natural shot, but I guess when you have super long limbs, it's never gonna look natural.
No, I think he's one of those players too that the longer he's out on the court, obviously the more tired he gets. And it's
Yeah.
like the more uncoordinated he gets because he runs like as hard as he can. He puts his head down and his arms are flailing, his legs are all like bent out of shape.
He'll figure it out. More time in the NBA, he'll figure out his pace and where he needs to like fit in, doesn't have to give 200% effort on every play.
I agree. I do think that the Spurs team is very scary. Spurs and the Thunder for like the next 3 or 4 years. They're very young. I mean, the Thunder obviously just won the NBA Finals. The Spurs have a ton of experience already. I think they're a fun team to root for, low key. And also, I love Steph Castle because he went to UConn and he's so fucking good.
I don't know who that is, but sure.
Really good player, really good. He was a one and done player at UConn, but
Okay.
um, yeah, I think it's a fun team. It's an easy team to root for. Unfortunately, the Knicks are in the finals, and I can't root for the Spurs. But that's all I got for basketball talk. Do you have any sport takes before we get into our draft?
There's not too much going on. Like the Eagles have done not. Oh, I guess we got rid of AJ Brown, but everyone knew that was happening. I don't think we got what we really wanted from him. Well, the stuff's still good. I thought it'd be like picks sooner, but I don't mind that the picks we got. It feels a little long term.
I think the way to look at it is that they traded a first for him and they got a first back for him. So it's kind of like they leased him and they went to two Super Bowls and they won one
Yeah,
and he didn't lose any value. Um, I think what they did was fine. I think everyone kind of knew that it was coming.
yeah.
Did you see what he did when he went to go grab his stuff out of the locker room the other day? He signed a picture of him or a poster of him on the wall, and he signed it best to ever do or best Eagle to ever do it, AJ Brown.
Nice.
Gotta love
Still
it.
locked in. Still locked in.
Gotta love it. His picture this year for the Patriots for the season. He's smiling. Man, I don't know.
Yeah.
He looks a lot happier in a Patriots uniform than an Eagles, and he went to two Super Bowls. He got the contract he wanted. He won the Super Bowl. Like I don't know what else you want as a player.
Did he put an AI photo on like Twitter or something? That wasn't actually him. He made like a himself fake in a Patriots jersey.
I think it was a baby picture of him or a younger picture of him, but I think he changed the number on it to Tom Brady,
Oh,
and
because Brady wasn't. Yeah, yeah.
but the reason or the way that people found out that it was AI, it was because it was a Nike jersey and not a Reebok or whatever other jersey.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I don't know. Enjoyed him as an Eagle for the most part. Definitely some frustrating games or the last half season, but hey, man, good for him. Got a
Yeah.
Super Bowl, got traded to the Patriots, his favorite team growing up. So good luck.
Have fun. I'm excited to see how this season works out. Hopefully less drama.
I
But
think so. I think so. And they got a bunch of wide receivers. Like they traded for Dontavian Wicks. They signed Marquise Hollywood Brown. They drafted. Oh my gosh. Was it Makai Lemon? Right.
yeah, preseason games are gonna go crazy.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm excited.
Andy Dalton just slinging the rock. Man, I can't wait for preseason Andy Dalton.
Dude, QB controversy, possibly, no?
I have no clue. I have no clue what they're thinking on that team. I can never know what Sirianni's thinking, and Howie's just thinking like 10 levels ahead of me already. So I don't try to anticipate what he does.
And Big Dom, I trust. And Howie, I trust. Low key, I would kind of like if Coach Nick Sirianni had like a Britney Spears moment and shaved his head again because that worked out 2 years ago, so I wouldn't mind
Did.
that.
Yeah. But so for good luck during the season.
Yeah, I'm excited. One of my dynasty leagues we already drafted, and the other one we're currently drafting. So learn all the rookies, doing my research, of course.
Eh,
Yep.
yeah.
All right. Let's get into our draft. Today's draft topic: create a mixed team of only Philly players. So we'll do a total of 6 names. Fricker, you can pick yourself.
I wasn't going to.
Okay. We'll do 3 guys, 3 girls.
Yep.
Do you want to go first?
I can go first. I feel like I
Okay.
know the Philly people a little bit better.
So we'll go back and forth, no snake round.
Okay.
And for anyone who's listening, if your name doesn't get picked, that means we don't think very highly of you. So
Yeah.
don't be upset.
When you see me again, please like yell at me why I didn't pick you because it helps. It
Yeah,
lets me know that you're a good player.
all the just happy girls.
Every single one of you.
All right, Fricker, first pick.
First pick, I'm taking Sam Jones. Man is lethal in the court, and I like him at any position. So always will take my slammy.
Okay, that's a good pick. Uh, already ruined my draft strategy. I was gonna try and go both Sams. So with my first pick, I'll go Sam Sayward.
Say word. Good pick. Second pick, I'm gonna take Michaela Baldwin.
Oh, Michaela.
Yeah, I need the little torpedo that could just run people down anytime needed.
Okay. I'm gonna try and do a different draft strategy here. I'm gonna go Andrew Kim.
Bad pick. Sorry, bad pick.
Not
That's
good
not how to
value.
play mixed. No value. Negative value somehow. Next up, I am gonna go with Brandon Holub. I like the arm out of the middle. That is my middle man.
Good pick. Great arm. Um, hmm. So many good options here.
What are you looking at to see the Philly people? Or are you just looking at the teams from Beast Coast?
I didn't even look at the teams from Beast Coast. This is pretty much all off of memory.
Okay.
Uh, hmm. I'm gonna go Nikki here.
Okay. Good pick. Good pick. Ooh, was my fourth pick? Yeah. Let's go with Alyssa. Always a heads up player. Hate playing against her. I don't think I've ever got to play with her yet. All these seasons. Still haven't played with her once.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll yell at Frankie about that. He makes the teams.
I played with her at selection camp for mixed. Good time. Okay. I have Sam Sayward, Andrew Kim, Nikki. Let me draft a guy here. I'm gonna go Jordan Clever.
That was gonna be my third, so you did screw me on that one. Who else do I want to put in? Hmm. So many people to pick from.
There is. I have 14 names here. 16 names.
Give me Danica as my last girl.
Danica. Okay. Danica. Danica. Hmm. Man, you screwed me up with the Sam J because I was gonna go double Sams, but
Nope.
maybe I can do something else now.
Dude, there are, I'm gonna say there's like five Sams in Philly dodgeball.
Yes. Lefty Sam.
There's two
Two
lefty
two
Sams,
lefty Sams. Two lefty
two lefty
Sams.
Sams.
Sam Jones. Sam Sayward. Who are the other Sams?
There's probably other Sams that are like one-offs. They don't come to every season, but
Okay. Okay. I have Nikki, Sam. Let me draft a female here. I'm gonna go Jill McKenna. I played with her at a Sin City one time, and then I think we played Selection Camp 2 together. So
probably. I
even
need
though I
a
will not be playing on this team, I'll be coaching this team. A
yeah.
huge cheerleader.
Need one more player. I kind of want a veteran presence on this team.
Uh-oh, don't say it.
I'm going with Alex Baez.
Oh, let's go. Alex. Nasty catcher, throws nothing but junk balls.
Need it. You need that.
Oh boy. Do I draft Frankie here to just bully everyone and tell Andrew what to do? I can't, right?
That's like just one less person on the court. It's like a useless body. You're playing 5 on 6.
Ah, yeah, you're right. Man, I could draft you here,
Good.
but then you might throw it.
Yeah, that's usually what I do.
Or you might be like, fuck it, fricker time, and then we win.
Only two options. Either I lose the game or win the game.
Yeah. All right. Let me go curveball here. Matt Manu, Guamatram.
Not the Guamatron.
Gotta go Matt here. All right, so I was gonna do couples at first. Or I was gonna do like all just happy and then Frankie just bullies everyone. That's why I drafted Andrew because I'm like, I could just have Frankie and Andrew on the same team.
Good. But you didn't. So now you have a rogue Andrew out there.
Yeah, yeah. But I think Andrew's got it.
Hopefully.
I like these matchups. All right.
Interesting to see what people vote.
Yeah. I will post this on Instagram. I need to figure out a new graphic layout because the last one was insane. It looked like Kaden made it.
I don't think I saw it.
The boxes are massive, but I can't figure out how to make them smaller. But that's a me problem. All right, let's move on to recapping Alabama. So we'll recap Alabama. Then we will go ahead and start previewing Beast Coast, and then we'll finish with questions from the people. Are we ready?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. All right. So unfortunately, there wasn't a ton of teams in Alabama. So I decided why not talk about every team? So we don't have to talk, go in depth with every team if
Yeah.
we don't have a ton to say, but I think like 2 to 5 minutes on every team is fine.
Yep.
All right,
Where do you want to start?
let's start top to bottom. So let's start with Atlanta vibes.
I think it's the only team we didn't play.
Yep.
Because I'm looking at all the other names. We've played them or we were them. So they looked fun. I knew they were like the Atlanta B team. So I don't think they had the veteran presence from what the team looks like here. I'm reading. They looked like fun to play against, and they had some players that definitely know what they're doing. I just wish we got to play them.
Yeah. I know most of the players on this team. Shout out Jay Daniels, loyal listener. Um, yeah, everyone else on this team, I know a pretty good amount of them. Um, Ben, Sam Kompkowski, uh, Hunter Thompson, Sam Martinez, Harry Buck, and Arthur. I'm sorry, I'm not going to pronounce your last name, Arthur. I'm not even going to attempt that. But Sam Kokowski, I've seen like massive leaps and strides. And I think he's only played in, I think this was probably his second, if I had to guess, USA tournament. I don't think he played in any last year. He played on Outsiders in Minnesota. And from Minnesota to this past weekend, like leaps and strides. I thought he was really good in Minnesota, and I thought he was even better this past weekend.
I got to see him in co-ed mixed, and he looked good.
Yeah, he didn't make too many mistakes. I thought he had a really good throw. Thought he had a good arm both days, not just one day as well.
Yeah.
And he looked confident.
Yeah, usually newer people, their arms get worn out on the second day because they're not ready for the endurance of how much throwing you have to do.
Mm-hmm. But yeah. All right, next team, Atlanta Threat.
This was definitely a threat. I what we played them twice, right?
Yes, we played him in round robin and then semifinals.
Yeah, we got blown off the ground robin. They are way too fast for their own good and can take 2 to 3 people off the opening rush just with speed alone if you're not ready for it. But then once you get to their back line, they're just sitting back there. They have like 5 guys that can counter you, and all their balls are fucking heat-seeking missiles. It was a good team. It was fun to play against. It was nice
Yeah,
seeing Chris on there, giving like the veteran presence and keeping it all in check.
I think having Chris on this team now, I think is huge. Um, they've been a very consistent team going to all these rounds for the last few years, at least since I've came back and started traveling. I think what in 2023. So I'll just go top to bottom. So Aaron Goodwin, great overall player. Congrats to you, Aaron, for making Team USA. Super proud of you. Um, the fastest guy in all of USA dodgeball to get to the line, and also is really good at setting up Blake, which I think Blake and Aaron is the best duo off the rush.
Yeah.
Cloud, fucking cannon out of the middle. He was eating us alive in round robin.
Yeah, I played with him at Penn State doing the full court pinch. Still had a cannon in that too, and that was full court. So no shock that a smaller court with a smaller ball, you just whip that shit.
Yeah, big boy throwing the ball in the middle. Cole, I'm sorry, I don't remember too much about Cole. Pierce, obviously great player. Congrats to
Yeah,
Pierce for making Team USA cloth. Really tough to get out, really good movement laterally.
he's so annoying in the corner. Just trying
Yeah,
to hit him, get him out, and then he's just like pressuring you to him. Like Pierce, get out of my face for 10 seconds.
he did a really good job of playing outsiders for mix, and he did it a few times where if he just stayed in his area, outsiders had him dead to right with them throwing 2 or 3 balls. But he was actually moving in front of the person next to him, and I don't remember them getting him out a single time. And I was like, "Yo, that is smart as shit." But you just have to let the person on next to you like slide over to the right. I'm going in front of you. Like just stay low.
Yeah.
Evan, I thought Evan was really good. He had an insane amount of catches.
Yes. So
Caught,
much.
caught me in the playoffs, and I got scolded bad.
Yeah.
Perry, I think Perry's a really good overall player. Roommate for this weekend, shared a bed together. Great cuddler.
Great Cutler.
We already talked about Chris, and then Blake. Yeah, Blake's a really good all around player. Great
Yeah.
arm, does a lot of shit that you're probably not expecting, but Blake's gonna do it anyways. Great hands too. Great hands.
True. So true.
All right, let's move on to the next team. Outsiders.
Uh, Kind of weak team. Doesn't do too much. Don't know why they even came.
You think this wasn't this their first tournament?
Yeah, definitely was their first tournament. They didn't show up to anything else. Uh, Big thing missing was Eli. He played with the Outsiders women, so even though he's on the sheet here, he did not play with them. But everyone's still picked up for not having him there. They still played just as well as everyone probably already saw. They won, so can't knock them for anything. They used Logan a lot more in the corner, and he was a menace. I think he was prio number 1 until he got out. After that, you calm down on one side at least.
Yeah.
I don't think we got to see too much of Evan play in either of our games.
He played in the second half against us in the finals.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
believe that's Logan's cousin.
cousin or brother.
I think cousin. I think.
Okay, we can be wrong on that. That's fine. But they do. Everyone should know all these guys. Vaughn out of the middle, just dirty curves, and even a straight ball, and he can sit there and baits the catch all the time. Taylor, just athletic freak. Shota, also an athletic freak. Bo Tillman, so smart on the court, fucking a cannon of an arm. and he's getting those catches down. I know playing with him in mix, I was like, how many catches are you getting right now? They just place it on you, or you know what you're doing now. He knows what he's doing. And then Joe, another athletic freak. Yeah, this team's stacked. It's crazy.
Yeah, they're stacked top to bottom. I'll talk about Eli a little bit. So Eli played with the ladies. Unfortunately, there was only two women's teams, but they did play in the men's bracket, and Eli played with them. They played really well. They finished, I think, fourth for round robin.
Yes,
They
they
were
were in the
just
semis. Yeah,
they were just constantly dumping three, four, five balls and living with the result. And I thought Eli did a really good job, obviously captaining them, leading them. I thought all the girls did a really good job buying in. I thought their movement was really good. Um, yeah. And then just kind of everyone else. I mean, outsiders is outsiders. Obviously, we were trolling in the beginning, but they're a really good team, top to bottom. Um, Logan is crazy good. He probably has one of, if not the toughest throw in all of dodgeball. Would you agree
yeah,
with that?
yep, for sure.
Especially being a lefty and just having such a crazy arm slot. You don't see a lot of lefties really in
Yeah,
dodgeball, especially lefties that throw as hard as he does. And then yeah, I obviously everyone else is really good on this team.
so true.
All right, let's save us for last. Next
Okay,
team, the other team.
got here. These guys were all good. I know. I feel like some of them play on different teams. It's not always the other team when we see them, but they all meshed up really well. Kept it on the court. Kept like there was no like clear weakness. Like, oh, we need to get this guy out first, or like, hey, let's stack the queue with this person. We didn't have this for this team. It was just like, hey, they're all going to do their own play, and we need to work around it.
I think this team is insanely tough to play. I remember talking to Matt Giovinco about this team, and I'm like, they're going to be an all around really good team. They're going to really muddy up the game. This team reminds me a lot of Rockefellers out of New York
Yeah,
City. Really good ball blockers, great catchers. They'll catch you at the front line. They have no issue going low and going for those catches. I think they're a tough team to play for sure.
yeah, for sure.
Also, I thought Eric Carrera killed it in Alabama. Oh my gosh, I think he's a really good player, but I thought he did a really, really good job in Alabama. Same thing with Shane.
Yeah, both of them did.
Hmm.
They're so nice too.
Yeah, everyone on the team is very nice
Yeah, it's so fun playing against them.
every time. All right, next team, Ronin.
Uh, Second, let me exit out of this. Ronin, another fun one. This one looked a little more green around the gills for these guys. They were I haven't seen most of them. Like I know CJ, Doug. Who am I missing? I think CJ and Doug were the only two veteran presences I saw. But Doug had his brother Robert on the team. I got to meet him in the after party, and he was like, I think this was his first tournament. So it's a
Guy
nice
in
one
the
to go
guy
to.
in the cargo shorts.
Yes.
I would
Yes.
never have guessed.
But they were fun to play against, and they had who's the one? Athen. I'm not gonna
Ethan,
say it. Athen. He is from Australia, as I learned.
New Zealand.
New Zealand. Okay, sorry. Not the same place. I know that. Please don't kill me. Please, all New Zealanders and
Cancel him,
Australians.
cancel him,
No,
cancel
no,
him.
no, no, don't cancel me. But I had no clue until the after party. I thought he was just another person from like Phoenix, but he traveled all the way over here just to play in Alabama, which is really cool. And he's good. I think he's just trying to get practice against some USA people, which don't blame him.
Yeah, this team, there's definitely some players. I'm sorry, I don't know your names, but I recognize the faces. But yeah, Ethan, he's from New Zealand. He was talking to me actually, I think it was during mixed, and he was saying that he's from New Zealand. He's playing New Zealand Nationals, Australian Nationals, and then he wants to come to Chicago to play the Nationals in the U.S. So he's trying to do 3 Nationals this year. Um, I thought he was really good. I didn't know who he was, and I was like, okay, I don't know. I need to know who this guy is. Really
Yeah.
fast on his aways, great arm, good ball blocker. Um, and yeah, Doug Bell, he moved out to, I think he lives in New Jersey now, so he plays
Yeah.
in semi-pro. So I get to see him once a month. Great guy. Really good all-around player. Very smart player. I think really
Yeah.
smart player. So let's move on to the next team, Lone Star.
Lone Star. I remember playing these guys in Minnesota. I did not know who they were. I learned who they were fast because it's just a bunch of athletic guys that throw hard. I'm like, oh, cool. Haven't seen one of these teams for a while. I don't know how long they've been playing, but from Minnesota to now, it looks like they're starting to pick up the strategy of the game. Like you're starting to see more teamwork together because I think in Minnesota they were still a little like, hey, you throw, you throw, you throw, and it wasn't like, oh, we need to throw together here, or like, hey, you need to cover me if I throw here. It was just like a bunch of guns, and this time it was like, okay, we're understanding how to cover people, keep everyone safe. But again, another fun team to play against and like a bunch of cool guys.
So for this team, 3 names stick out to me, and I recognize them at Minnesota, and then again, obviously, I recognize them in Alabama. Kendall Ortiz, shorter guy, great
Yep.
arm, tough to get out. George loves to go for the catches. I would love to see a catch counter for that guy per tournament. It's got to be over 20, like easily 20, I think. And the last guy, I think the best player on that team, Dylan Hartsfield,
Yeah.
absolute cannon.
Yeah.
He has a lot of talent. I think once he gets a few more tournaments under his belt, and I think as the team plays more tournaments and gets more experience, I think they're going to be a legit team.
Oh, for sure. For sure you'll see these guys coming up like in your top 10, top eights.
Yeah, no, I agree. I don't think that they're doing Salt Lake City. I would not be surprised if that team stays together. Maybe they get like one more addition. Maybe it doesn't even have to be the best player. I think just someone with experience. I would not be surprised to see them finish top 8 one time next year on a USA tour.
I wouldn't either.
All right, next team, Buckies.
Bussies?
Bussies, sorry, Bussies.
Um, and a scrub team kind of, not nothing good on here. Like really, really new. Now, of course, we know. Well, I know all these guys because everyone but one plays in Philly, and they kind of. Well, this is half of happy to be here, and then half of what was supposed to be like a shred. Because shred dropped. Happy to be here. Wasn't gonna play with 3 uh teams for women, so they're like, we don't want to do this, and they're like, oh wait, now we need people to play. Team is made, and Aussies was formed last minute. But I assume everyone knows most of these names because they all show up to almost every tournament we try to go to. You know, Jeff, he plays Team USA. He's really good all around. Kayla, I want her on my mixed team because she's really good all around. Christine, smart catcher, all good all around. Fishman just made a USA team for cloth. Great catcher, great person. Love traveling with Fishman. Kelsey, another one of the happy staples. Great catcher, great all around. Sam Jones, bad. Tara Maloney, great catcher, great all around. Andrew Kim, very bad. I think that covers it pretty well.
Yeah, I think you nailed it. I don't even think I need to touch on this at
Yeah,
all.
no notes. No notes.
Yeah, I respect that that the ladies didn't want to play and they kind of dropped out. Sucks that Shred backed out. So I do respect that they made that team. I thought it looked like a fun team for sure.
Yeah,
Um, I wanted to do a Fallout Filthy merge for this tournament, and I hit up Andrew, and Andrew's like, "Nah, well, for sure we're gonna be there. We have 9." And that did not happen. But yeah, fun team for sure. I don't remember if we played them or not. Did we play them?
Yes, we did. I think they were our very last game of round robin.
Okay, I don't remember playing them at all. I remember playing Kelsey in mixed, and she does not like short catches, let me tell you.
I don't think you're allowed to do them. I think there's a rule against that,
Yes.
but no, this was more like a fun team just because of the circumstances they came in under. But they still played well because they were not last out of 8 teams.
Yeah, no, I thought they played well. They definitely were fun vibes. They all had Bucky stuff on.
Yeah.
The guys had like the bedazzled Bucky's shirts and shorts and stuff. So
Yeah. Oh, Jeff's shorts were actually a pair of swim trunks with Bucky's branding on it. Yeah, he was wearing swim trunks the entire day.
that's funny. It's funny. All right, and let's move on to our team. Team Awesome.
I'm looking at the picture what Drew put up for himself there. He put his baby Cage's picture up on there.
Everything about Drew's profile on this.
Sees him. I didn't even see that. Okay. Uh, so I think the big thing was that like Matt and Drew were coming back and playing again for the first time since dropping, and they looked good. Like both of them looked like they still had it. They still understood how to play dodgeball. I don't think they're ready for all the strategy of the new type of dodgeball that we play, but athletically they were still able to compete. Any notes on that?
Yeah. So let me just go top to bottom that way I don't miss anyone.
Yeah,
Drew, still an absolute cannon. He did a flip and landed on his ass. He
it looked
still
like it
got
hurt.
it. He had a ton of catches. I think towards the end of the day, um, I think they weren't expecting the amount of aways ran, and then halfway or slash towards the end of the day, I think Drew was like, "Fuck it, I'm just kind of playing here, and I'm going for the catch or I'm getting out."
Yeah,
But I thought he absolutely killed it. Fricker, you're next. Love playing with you. Old time sake. Um, I think we still have really good chemistry on the court. Could be a Ryan thing.
could be.
Tommy, he was from Dallas, then he moved to Tampa. I thought he was a pretty solid player. Definitely had his moments. He had a few 1v whatevers that he clutched.
Yeah,
Had some big catches that brought people in.
he was good at placing his arms in his stomach. I don't know if he always meant to place it where he did, but like he when they were there, he had that catch going.
He had some timely catches.
Yeah,
Matt, I mean, I don't know
Matt
what to
was
say. I don't know what
it's
to say about Matt. We've been playing together for a long time. Ed, um,
I love
Ed,
the chaos that Ed brings to a court.
yes, I was trying to think of the words to come up with. Chaos is a very good one. Chaos is a very good one. Next, John Iorio. First time playing with John. I've seen him at a bunch of tournaments. Just never really said anything other than hi or bye. But I was talking to him at the after party. Super nice guy. Him and Noel, like great
They're
couple.
both awesome. And John's awesome to play with too. Like I play with him a lot in Philly and just a great player, a great soldier on the court.
Great teammate. He had some big outs. He had some nice snags. I think he had a nasty snag. If I remember correctly, it was a finals or it was when we played awesome in round robin.
Okay.
Next, Matt Giovinco, or actually last year, Matt Giovinco. I think between both of the Giovincos, I think Matt looked more like his old self.
Yeah.
Like his ball blocks were really good. His survivability was really good. His arm was really good all day long. Um,
I don't know if he was throwing as fast as he used to, but his like accuracy was on goddamn point.
yeah, his accuracy was really good. I think the best way to describe Team Awesome this past weekend obviously was like a hodgepodge kind of group, where most of these players played on Team Awesome besides what Matt and I.
Yeah.
and Tommy, but I think it was a bunch of people playing together for the first time or guys playing together who haven't played together in a long time. I think we made it work. We won a lot of the games. We lost in the finals, but we were talking about it while we were playing, and I was like, this is old school dodgeball, but in 2026.
Yeah. If you guys would have heard the play calls in the huddle, you've been like, what are these guys doing right now?
I think the first series, we came out of the huddle multiple times, 6-on-6 with 4 balls, and it was like Matt's like, I got it, and I'm like, all right, I'll wave, or like we're coming out of the huddle, I'm like, Fricker, you wave.
Just
So
someone newer had to know to do a wave or a double.
yeah, so obviously there was like moments like that. I think the aways were pretty new for them. We didn't run a ton of aways. I think most of the time we ran aways. It was like you, Matt, and I in the corners.
Yeah.
But overall, I think it was a good experience. I would love to see them come back. They were talking about doing one tournament a year, so I
Yeah.
would love to see that.
See where it's at next year. If they
I
have
would
down, go
I
ahead.
would love to see them at like Minnesota or at Nationals, like a big tournament.
Yeah. I think it's just gonna be harder for them to get people because like half the team is you and Levine would be playing with Fallout. I would be with Filthy. Iorio would be with Bananas. That's like half the team right there.
Bring back Tyler Triple,
Okay. Steve
Brandon,
Bolger.
Brandon,
Okay.
um, Nar, for sure he's there,
If you can get Nar out of his house and get that arm working a little greased up, Nar would be on that court in a heartbeat.
and Tyler Steffi.
You can get Tyler Steffi out. Yeah.
I
Again,
love to see it.
it would be a hodgepodge old school team.
It would be great.
It would.
All right, and let's talk about mixed. There wasn't too many mixed teams. I think we can run through this pretty quickly. First team, Yakuza.
These guys were really good and really annoying. Oh, because it's mostly all of the other
The other
team
team,
again. Yeah. So again, they were just doing all their same scrappy stuff, but with a bunch of women that could catch and no win the counter. So anytime you were looking away, you're getting a ball thrown at you. Or I was getting destroyed in the corners by Shane and Eric. Like I could not hold my corner no matter what I was doing. Like, can we just do a cross on these guys to get it off me? I was I was dead meat. And then Cassandra, I only have played against her before. She is so intimidating.
she's from Pittsburgh, right?
Is she? I've never heard of her.
I think she's from Pittsburgh.
But I'm also a terrible person to know who people are.
Cassandra. Yeah, she was. I thought she played really well. I mean, I think this entire team obviously played really well.
Yeah,
Very scrappy, tough to get out. Kind of like what you said, annoying, but in like a polite way. Team to
yeah.
play. Um, they beat us 3 times. Yeah,
We
Pittsburgh.
we played them for third place. I was on Honkers, just so we get to that, but they were still really good. I think we only played them once in round robin. But fun team, good team. That was a kind of nice thing about Alabama that every team was kind of like when we got to mix, everything kind of evened out. Like all the talent just got dispersed pretty evenly.
Yeah, I can agree with that. But yeah, I mean, Yakuza a really good team. They lost in the semis, and I was commentating that. And no offense to Atlanta Threat, but I think Yakuza played outsiders better than Threat did. Like the score is, I think, 1 or 2 games closer, and they had an insane amount of crazy catches at the front line, or like Eric had one at the front line where he dropped both balls and he caught Elijah.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, yeah, really good team. Next, outsiders.
I'm looking at this number right now. Outsiders brought 10 people for
Think
mixed.
it does sound right because they did have 6 guys.
Usually they have like three guys or less. Okay, they picked up Ethan. Ethan,
Yep.
which again, he played just as well in mixed as he did in open. I think maybe even a little better because he had a supporting cast that was ready to support. Eli, I think he gets talked about enough that we know what Eli does. I think this is the first time I got to play against Aurora, where I played her once before, but she has a fucking deadly straight on ball. Like I never saw like a tail at the end of it, but it is pinpoint. And she's always looking catch. I thought I was catching her slacking. She knew my ball was coming every single time.
There's two girls in the past year that I've seen them throw, whether it was in person, actually three girls, in person or in a video. And I'm like, God damn, that fucking arm slot is crazy. Aurora, Ashley Cook, Katie Brady, last year in Minnesota. I'm like, oh my God, what the fuck? Katie Brady was insane. Oh my God.
She was.
Holy shit. But yeah, Aurora, like great player, getting better
Yeah.
every tournament.
Vaughn still holding down the middle. Never hurts a team, always helps it. So I fucking love playing against Vaughn. He's just a nice presence on the court. I never see him like get mad or upset. He's just going. I love to see that in players. I think I've played Marie once before. Again, anytime I just see someone on the back line just ready to catch at all times, I never want to take the throw no matter what. I wait for someone to screen them and then I'll take that throw. I'm always waiting for a screen. And with I love you outsiders, but you guys like to jump in front of each other a lot. Usually you're safe because we only have two balls by that time, but it's so tempting to throw into your screens.
They used the
Uh,
whole court to dodge.
yes, which good to them because I definitely don't. I probably should use it more. Logan, still way too dirty with that arm slot and power. Please figure out how to get weaker.
So I think he's only 19, brother.
No, I don't know how you're gonna do it. Just figure it out. Shota, good player. Again with Eli, I think he gets talked about near enough that everyone knows how Shota's what Shota's doing.
No hairstyle this weekend.
Oh yeah, he was all blonde and shaved up.
I called him very pretty, very handsome on the stream.
I think this is the first time I've gotten to play Eden. I've seen her play before at other tournaments, but she is so hard to hit. It's ridiculous how like more accurate than ever I have to be to try and hit her. It's like her whole body fits behind that ball. I'm like, where do you want me to throw? Like I have to throw it like behind her and the ball has to come backwards to hit her. And
She's
her throw,
always she's always ready for the catch too. Even when she throws,
yeah,
she'll go low. She's squared up. She's very small.
yeah. And she gets a lot of power out of that body. Like that ball is coming at you. I need to switch pages, I think. See the other two?
Just happy. Next team.
Okay.
Please skip it. We can skip it.
We got who was on Just Happy? Is it a bunch of scrubs? It's a bunch of
Yep.
scrubs. Hey, I'm on here, but I didn't play with them. Just replace me with Taylor Pineda. Taylor, great player, was definitely sick on Sunday, so did not get much play time and was not in the game much.
It must have been something he ate, I think.
Yeah, yeah. That's
Yes.
what I was hearing. But this is a great mixed team just because everyone you guys play mixed together so much, like so often, and you guys know what each other's doing. Michaela's always great at mixed because she can run down trades so easily. Sam's always a presence on the court that can take out anyone in front of him or across the court. Christine keeps getting better and better at mixed, and she's like developing her role, is getting way better at like making people throw at her because her catch, that's her way to get people out. She's not the strongest arm person. Like what I love about Christine when we play in league is I let her throw first, let someone else watch her ball, and then I'll follow up with my ball. and either they're going to try and dodge my ball and get hit by hers, or try to go for the catch on her ball and get hit by mine. She, if you ever need a team throw with Christine, but let her throw first.
I always say the guy girl team combo is deadly. Like, give
Yeah,
me two guys who throw gas over a guy girl combo because it is tough.
yeah. I hate seeing like a slow ball with a faster ball. It's never a fun time to try and track both.
Yep.
Tara also always getting better with mixed. Sometimes she goes into what I like to call Thelonious mode when she like starts hitting everybody and catching anything on the court. But then she goes back to regular Tara mode where her shins are her greatest vulnerability. And then Macomb, you were terrorizing me this weekend for some reason when we played you guys. I think your whole team was. Even Levine's not on here, but Levine was also terrorizing me. I didn't understand what was happening until I walked off the court and came back close to the court and everyone threw at me. I was like, oh, okay. It's the hit fricker game.
They just kept on feeding me balls, and I'm like, I'm just gonna cross court fricker the entire time. And then you got out, and then you went to go shag a ball, and you were like 5 feet off the court, and I still tried hitting you. That was a fun first game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Obviously, this is my team. Fun vibes always. I think we were a little checked out on Sunday. My arm was fucking killing me. I did not stretch enough. And it was to the point where if we had another guy, we did, but Taylor was resting on the bleachers. If we had another guy who was playing though, I would not have played. My arm was absolutely killing me. But yeah. Next team, Honkers. I'll start with this one.
Okay.
All right, you guys had Bo this past weekend. Bo looks pretty hot in red and white. Not gonna lie. Jeff can't say good enough good things about Jeff. Kendall Smith. Kendall wasn't there.
Kendall was not there. He couldn't make it.
Emily Fishman, good overall player. Congrats to Emily for making Team USA as well. We were in the hallway and she was like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "Yeah, why?" She goes, "Oh, you just look sad or something like that." And I was like, "Oh man, I look emo." But I love Emily. Kelsey does not like short catches. Do not short catch Kelsey. She will be upset.
I
Kelsey,
got the
you were right like 1,000,000%, by the way, Kelsey. Okay. For anyone who's watching or listening, I sure call it Kelsey. We were playing Conkers. We were having a good time. We're throwing lefty. We're throwing between the legs. We're doing fuck shit, right? I sure caught Kelsey on purpose, dropped the ball, walked off the court because I was like, obviously the game's going to continue going. Like, that doesn't count. And then the refs just ended the game. And then Kelsey was a little upset.
Yeah, rightfully so. But we were having a fun game, and in the end, it didn't really matter.
Yeah, it should have just been jailbreak or something. Andrew Kim. Can't say enough good things about Andrew. Congrats to Andrew for making Team USA as well. It's crazy seeing Andrew when he first started playing dodgeball on Taken to where he is now. And he's stuck with it. He's been very consistent. He's made leaps and valleys, and I'm really proud of Andrew. And Danny, Jeff's fiance. I think she played with us at Nationals last year. I believe it was her first tournament or second tournament. Is that right, Fricker?
Yes.
I think so. She was definitely on our team. She caught Jeff. I remember that. Um, I think she's really good, and obviously her fiance is really good at dodgeball. She's definitely going to stick with it. She's definitely a competitive person, and I can't wait to see where she's at a year from now.
Yeah. She's she's really good. The thing this is the first time I've played with her. She is so fast. Like stupid fast. And she's like always ready to run. We had two balls and we are gonna do a crash. But she was in the middle, so I thought she was gonna pass it to the outside and then do the crash. This person took like three steps and she was just gone. And Andrew like yells at me. He's like, "Why didn't you run for the crash?" I'm like, "I didn't know she was gonna take off like a rocket out of the middle. No one does crash like that."
I remember that.
I was I was so confused. I'm like, there was no time for me to do anything.
Yeah, she's aggressive. She just wants to go. And like you said, on her aways, she's the first person off that back line.
Yeah, but this is a really fun team this weekend. I think everyone played well. I was happy how we did. I know we could have done better, but we were also not the normal Honkers team. So I'll take it for a mixed up team.
I think on Sunday everyone kind of just fucked around for the most part, if I'm being completely honest. Like we played every team twice besides one team
Yeah.
and kind of went right into the playoffs.
Yep.
All right, and last team, Atlanta Dodgeball Club.
ATL. This was a fun team to play against. Like you took the best parts of uh Atlanta Threat and just added in is it all outsiders women? Who's Avery Snow? I don't know Avery Snow.
I don't know where she's from. She has been playing for a while. She played on Kunoichi last year.
Okay.
I
Okay.
don't remember what team she plays on this year, but I think she's a really good player. She definitely relies more on her catching than her throwing, but she catches aggressive. Like she goes low. She has her hands flip like she wants to hand sketch you. She catches like Paige Peterson. Like she reminds me a lot of Paige defensively.
Yeah. But no, all these guys are great. Like all the women, well, Kara and Aaron know when to throw and counter and are great at team throws. And then you have a bunch of fast guys that throw hard. You can't ask for too much more when you're trying to do mixed.
I agree. Overall, good team. They made it all the way to the finals. They did lose to Outsiders. We should have talked about it beforehand, but Outsiders did win the men's open as well. But yeah, I mean, Pierce, Aaron, Sam, Evan, Chris Wheeler. Sam played really well. Evan played really well. I mean, everyone on this team played really well.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Like I don't know what their weakness was because I couldn't find it.
I don't think there is a weakness. Even like if they're down to the last player, like Aaron can get some catches, Carrick can get some catches, Avery can get some catches. Like there is no real weakness with
Yeah.
this team. But that is it for the Alabama recap for men's and mixed. Let's move on to previewing Beast Coast. So there's a lot of men's teams. We don't have to talk about all of them. There is a good amount. There is a few teams here that I'm not super familiar with, but we could talk about the ones that we do know. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, we're going in alphabetical order. Atlanta Dodgeball Club.
So just everything we said about Atlanta Threat plus Shota and some of the Atlanta Vibes guys. And looks like almost exactly like what this weekend looked like. So
It, if I were to rank teams for this weekend, I would put on Long Island 1 and I would put Atlanta Dodgeball Club 2. But I could see them winning because it's
yeah,
threat with Shota.
yeah. It's gonna be interesting to see because I only ever see Shota with outsiders. I want to see him play with another team. I know he does it for international stuff, but I haven't seen him play with the Atlanta guys. It's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, so obviously some of these players' roles are going to change with Shota being on the team, but I mean, obviously Shota's a great addition. I'm excited to see him play on this team. Um, I know a lot of people from Connecticut love Shota, and they're going to be excited to see him. And I think it's going to be the first time some of these guys play against him too. So I don't know. I'm pretty sure we do play him. So I think it's going to be a wake up call for some people on my team. I'm not going to lie. I hope they don't stargaze a little too much, but I do think it's gonna be a wake up call for some of the guys.
Okay, want to get into bananas then?
Yeah,
Uh, I know all these guys. I play with them week in, week out. They're like half of our older crowd of guys is who this is. The ones that like really, really like dodgeball, and then like our top performing players that just are having a good time. I think how the bananas like take is that like they're like a fun team. that likes to stay competitive, and they do it well. These guys are all they know how to play dodgeball. Like none of them are they're gonna take it easy on you or you're gonna be an easy out. You're gonna have to work to get all these guys out. It's just that they don't always travel to every tournament or like they don't get to see the top level all the time. But definitely a fun group of guys I love playing against.
This is your softball team that plays in like the C division out of four divisions, and they're top dogs, and they love to drink, and they're on the older side, but they will fuck you up.
Yeah.
They will fuck you up, and you're like, how are these grandpas beating us right now? They're just hitting singles over shortstop and second baseman's head.
Yeah. Like they all know their roles really well and they play it almost perfectly.
The only player I don't know on this list is Mark.
Uh, he's been playing for a while. He has traveled to tournaments before. I don't remember if it was USA or elite stuff, but good arm. He's like on their half of the younger guys, like with Corey and Nick, and he's a good player. Definitely athletic. I think he
Okay.
has a baseball background. Don't quote me on that one.
Okay. Have to be on the lookout for him. All right, next team, Bostonian. So these guys from last year, they are missing. So it looks like they added Adam De Silva
Yeah.
and they added Garrett Lee, but
Yes.
they are missing Brandon Kelly, which is going to be a pretty big,
That's a hard
uh,
hit.
yeah.
Oh, we have Decker this year. They're good.
Oh shit! I forgot Stecker
Decker's
wasn't on
there.
this team last year. Yeah. Okay, dude, they're good.
Yeah, they have a coach.
They're good.
When you got a coach, you're good.
No, this is gonna be a good team. I think I might know this team a little bit better than you.
Yeah.
John's played really well over the last year. When he played with us for Flight in Tucson, I think he was very green, and I think he got really good experience with that one round. Then he played semi-pro with Giancarlo for an entire season, and then he made practice squad. And he played really well selection camp, so he's on a really good upward trajectory. So Bo, John, Adam, Carlos. Carlos is a good player. Uh, I love Carlos, but I think throughout the day, the longer the day is, the thirstier Carlos gets.
Good way to describe it.
Kyle Hood, absolute cannon. That man will pre-counter you out of the corner all fucking day long. He don't give a fuck. Love Kyle. Nick Scally, great player. Played on Flight last year a few times. Really good player. Really good role player. Steve Decker, been playing dodgeball for a long ass time. We're playing the BDL tournament together in 2 weekends. He can definitely fill Brandon Kelly's shoes, if not probably overfill them, because he's got like size 17 feet.
True, true.
Garrett Lee, love Garrett. Never know what type of Garrett you're getting.
That's the fun part about Garrett.
Yes.
I like the mystery.
And then Matt Corbett. Matt Corbett, he's gotten really good. He's gotten really good in Minnesota and at one of the tournaments last year that he played in. I noticed a massive difference in his gameplay. I think a lot of it comes down to confidence. It seems like from the outside looking in, he just seems like a really confident player. He has a great arm. He's really good at catching, setting up for the catch. He's always getting his hands on the ball, whether he's catching it or not.
Yeah, Matt was cooking my shit in Minnesota. So all props to him. I love to see people always getting better.
Yeah. He's probably, out of everyone in Boston in the last year, I would probably put him and John as the top two that have just gotten so much better.
Yeah.
All right, next team, DMV Dodgeball.
Grizzlies plus a couple people.
Yeah, Evan Dudley, Mallory Woods, TJ Davis are the three that they added to this team. So it's pretty much DMV Grizzlies.
Yeah. Which I know these guys always play filthy super hard. And whether it's getting corner or uh, thrown out from the corners, or we just throw straight into the middle and then they all catch it at the same time. I swear these guys get the most pop ups out of anyone. I don't know if they're all made of like backboard material, but it's so hard to get a ball just to hit the ground.
I think this team's going to be pretty good. I would say between all the teams, maybe talent wise, it might be lacking a little bit with the players that they picked up. But I do think that they're going to have almost the most chemistry between all these teams, if not the most.
Yeah,
Like I think Banana is going to have a lot of chemistry. DMV Dodgeball is going to have a lot of chemistry. The Long Island team's going to have a lot of chemistry. Obviously, Filthy's going to have a lot of chemistry, but I expect them to do well.
yeah. If they win it, I'm not going to be surprised.
No,
Like
no.
the scrappiness and talent level that they have is enough to win this tournament.
I think there's I think there's 3 or 4 teams here that can win it. I would put them up there for sure. All right, next, locked in. Do you
You
know any of
got
these
this.
guys? Okay.
Yeah. Whoa, I know some. I know Matt Spadone. I know Noah Flom. I should know more of these guys. I probably played against them or talked to them. Sorry.
All right, Randy Maldone. That's my twin because we look alike. We also have the same birthday. Uh, really good player. Ben Murator, Knicks fan. Really solid player. I think he gets slept on way too fucking much. Chris Brand, good player on Nightmare. Kevin Kimmick, friend of the pod. He was on recently. Uh, really good arm, really good at catching. He has like a really good curveball that will get you in like weird spots. Like I played him last year and he threw a curveball and I was like, oh, I don't need to block this. And then he hit me like I'm on my knees. He hit me in the back of my ankle behind me. And I was like, yo, I haven't gotten hit there in a long time. Like that was a really good fucking throw.
A crazy place to place that.
Yep. Kyle Robinson, great player, also a Knicks fan. Um, good arm, great catcher. He's probably the best catcher on this team. Matt Spadone, great captain. That's my boyfriend. Sorry, Morgan. Noah Flom, big arm. Um, Noah's gotten a lot better since the first time that I've met him. He used to
Yeah.
just be a really big arm, and I thought he was a pretty easy out. And I think he's a pretty tough out now. Squares up to the ball. He gets a lot of those catches. I think he's a pretty good captain too. Definitely a good in-game leader for sure. And then Robbie, he's going to have the craziest arm on this team. I don't think this team is going to run through Robbie, but if Robbie is playing out of the middle, which he might, if not, he's going to be playing on the corner. If Robbie is completely eating, he's going to be like Cloud from Alabama this past weekend.
Yeah. Yep. He will be getting countered immediately if he starts doing that.
Yes, don't let him get hot.
Nope. Ain't happening.
All right, next team, Nuts. This is Nutmeg. Do you know any of these guys? Maybe a few?
Ben Stolfi. I played
Okay.
with Max last year with you. And then, of course, Sean. How can I not know Sean?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's it. Again, if I have met you guys and I don't remember your name, be mad at me later.
We'll find them this weekend, boys, okay?
Yeah. You're just gonna have a bunch of people beating the shit out of me this weekend.
All right, I'll start top to bottom. Jeffrey Dutt, that guy, his name is Tall Max for Nutmeg and Connecticut Dodgeball. Good player. I think he's only played in a few tournaments pretty locally. I think he's going to catch people off guard for sure. Great arm. Ben, really good player. Scrappy, has experience under his belt. He's been traveling for the last 2 years. Dave Roy from Boston. Everyone knows who Dave is. Greg DeFrancis. I don't know if a lot of you guys are going to know who Greg is. He did play at the Pittman round in USA
20,
2.5 years ago.
yeah, I think it's 2023.
His first tournament. He has played in tournaments in the past. Most of them are just local. I've played a few rec leagues with him. Great player. I think he's a really good role player. Next, Jason Vaughn. He played in Boston last year. He was the guy who played out of the middle Great catcher. Um, I love Jason. He's a really nice guy. Mario, he is from Massachusetts. You may not know the name, but you definitely know who he is. I think he's probably going to be the second best player on this team, if not the best player on this team. He is crazy fucking hard to get out. He has a great throw. He gets really low. He has really good movement. He can also catch too. I think this team is low key going to run through Mario. Next, short Max. Max, you know Max. He plays
I know
on
Max.
Nightmare 2. Max is a mixed bag, but I like Max. He
When
just
he
needs
gets hot, he gets hot.
yeah, he just needs to play middle with that third ball. And you need to tell Max, Max, if you throw this ball, you're getting two thrown at you. So I want you to throw it. I want you to be confident when you throw it. It's gotta be timely. Next, Ron. Ron is also obviously he's a Connecticut player. He plays in both leagues. Ron's a good player, a little bit on the older side. When he's cooking, he's cooking. But this man plays like four different sports. I feel like he's always low key injured. Love you, Ron. I don't think you listen to the pod, but I played tournaments with him before. I've also won tournaments with him before. This is not going to be new to him. We've also been doing Beast Coast practices for probably 3 months now, and I have been inviting players from this team, and he's gone to a lot of them, and he's balled out. So I would not be surprised if he has a good tournament. And then last, Sean. Obviously, everyone knows who Sean is. Great player, great captain, good leader. I would say, and I don't want to give too much advice here, but I would say if I was captaining this team, I would go into this with zero strategy. This is an
Okay.
all or nothing team. In my opinion, no strategy. We're throwing three, we're throwing four. It's not going to make any sense to do shit that we're doing, but we're going to catch people off guard. And I think they will.
I'll be on the lookout for it. The no strategy team.
I That's how I would play it, low key. All right, next, Old Bays. Why don't you take this one?
Okay. Marcus. Always love playing against Marcus. I love getting danced on when he fucking hits me or does some crazy shit that I somehow get out by him. He's a good captain. He knows when to get his presence on the court, keeps his players in line, and he understands the strategy of the game, which is awesome to see out of a captain because I see some people just making calls on the court and it's just going haywire. I'm like, what the fuck are you guys doing? But I do love seeing Marcus doing his thing. Carlos, I don't think I've seen before. Not that I can remember. So, do you know Carlos?
I think I do. I'm gonna look his
Okay,
I'm
you
gonna
look
look
that
him
up. I'll
up.
keep going. Akil, I I assume everyone on the East Coast knows who Akil is because either he's highlighted on you or you've seen his highlight tapes where he's just jumping over anyone and whipping that ball out of the most ridiculous arm angles you've ever seen. And it's just either dead straight or got a whip on him.
He was on Nameless.
Okay. He looks familiar. I could not tell you how he plays. Next up, we got Ampofo. Good, solid player. Great out of the middle. You probably won't see him on corner unless the corners start getting out, but he knows what he's doing. He's been to a lot of things, so he's got a lot of experience under his belt. Be ready for him to be coming at you with the aways because he will run them.
Him and Akil are like a lethal combo.
Yeah. I don't remember Derek either.
I don't either, I don't think.
I don't know if I remember any of the rest of his team.
Nicholas
Nicholas.
NG, he's a vet. He's been playing for a long time. He used to play in Tigers sometimes.
Okay, yes. I know who you're talking about. Yes. He was our bane of our existence in Minnesota when we played our third placement game. And we were just so tired of playing. And we played, I don't, I don't remember what team his name was on, but Frank was on the same team. And we just could not get anything going. And then Nick's just eating us up. He's catching us. He's hitting us. He's like, hey, guys, we're going to all throw three at Nick just to get him off the court so we can do anything else during this game. it got bad, and I don't remember Thomas or Zach.
Okay, so Zach, he used to live in Boston. He moved down to the DMV area. He's a good player. I'm curious. I probably should go through the schedule again and see who we're playing, but I'm curious how this team is going to play. Like, who's going to play where on this team? Because they
True.
could really muddy this up with Akil and Pofo just on ball the entire time. And I'm going to assume Marcus is probably going to play off ball or on ball in the middle. But
Yeah.
everyone else, I don't really know. Zach Millstone, maybe he'll play corner. He's a lefty.
Okay.
He got a pretty solid arm. He's played in Boston for years. He played Volo. He played BDL. You definitely would recognize him.
Okay. Nick can play corner too. I would not doubt he would just slide in the corner if they need him to.
Yeah, 100%. All right, next team on Long Island.
Uh, no one recognizable on this team. Might just be a pushover team. So we probably skip and go to the next one.
Charity team, I think.
Yeah. Well, this is another one of your top contender teams just from straight talent alone on here. Dylan Cruz, Team USA, impossible to hit, good arm. You were telling me that Andrew Dooling is like the new hotness on LI.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited to see it. I like seeing the brand new thing that can gun out. Is he like a Derek Smith where it's just like that arm is the most terrifying thing in the world?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
He's like
So
6'4".
nice. Two Derek Smiths just swinging. John Carlo, Team USA, the little killer. I I remember playing against John Carlo the first time. I'm like, oh, this is completely fine. And now I play against John Carlo now. I'm like, can you please just get off the court? I don't want to deal with any of the stuff you're about to do. And there's not too many people that I'm just like super annoyed with when I see them like across from me. John Carlo is one of those people.
His play style or his face?
Both. Jacob. I played against Jacob a couple times. I know he's still newer and newer to the game. I like Jacob. He's really nice. He's got a decent arm. I haven't seen him catch as much, but I don't know if that's just not enough reps from what I've seen against him. But I know he's getting a lot of coaching from everyone else on this team, so I assume he's going to play his role really well. Jordan, that's my guy. Always love Jordan. Love seeing Jordan. Love playing against Jordan. Love playing with Jordan. Great catcher, decent arm. Putting two on him or like trying to run him down, and slap him in the feet. Nothing goes above his waist.
Last guy in. Save him for
Last,
last. Save him for
yeah,
last.
yeah,
Or we're throwing two, leaving it high.
yeah. Quan, I assume everyone knows who Quan is. Just tall, really hard to hit because he's got. I don't know how he does it, how he blocks because he keeps it straight in front of him at all times. He never like veers or goes like with a weird dodge. He's still so hard to hit, and then that arm is lethal anywhere. If he takes a 60-foot throw, I'm still scared about what's about to happen.
He's like top three for me where I'm just like, oh shit. I hope I'm 50-50 guess where this ball needs to be or I hope he misses.
I'd rather just run at him, trade with him instead of trying to get away from the ball. I'm like, I will sacrifice everything just to get you out.
One of my three for sure.
And then Taylor, just another athletic freak. He can do it all. If he's on, he's on. If he's still just fucking around, then a little bit easier to get out. But once he's on, it's so hard to play against him.
Yeah. I'm curious to see who's going to play corners for this team. They could very easily just do Dylan and Dylan and Giancarlo, Quan and Giancarlo. I think the middles are going to eat. So I'm going to assume Derek, Andrew, and Quan could very easily play
Yeah.
middles. Whoops, forgot about Taylor. So yeah, Taylor's probably going to be in the other corner. Yeah, top to bottom, this team's going to be really good. I don't really think it's going to matter if one or two of these guys are off.
Yeah.
Not going to matter. Like next guy up for sure.
If they do the rotation right, it won't matter at all.
No, yeah. This is my team. I think this is gonna be the team that wins the whole thing.
I think the next team's gonna be the one to win the whole thing.
Okay, let's talk about it.
Okay. I know these guys pretty well. They're decent. Andrew, great arm, Team USA. He is getting better catches. I'm so surprised with Andrew. I've seen him play a shit ton of athletic shit, and I watch him try to catch, and he looks like a newborn giraffe half the time. I'm like, how? I've seen you catch a football so many times. Catching a friggin' soft foam ball is not that much harder.
I
It
think
just
it's
makes
when
it look hard.
I think it's when he gets caught in the chaos. Like I think he's a better catcher on his aways,
Okay.
but like this weekend when we played him in mixed, he didn't have a ball, and I was like, "Nah, I'm not gonna go." And I'm like, "Nah, fuck it." I backed up like 2, 3 feet, reset, then like kind of ran into my throw in stride, and then he like turned. But I think that's his only weakness.
But yeah, he's really good all around, super fast and super aggressive. Matt Manu, that's my boy. Me and him sit on the back line a lot and like get to talk because we don't get the ball first. So
Ron
we get time to
Tron.
talk. But he's got a dirty curve and he knows how to play his role well. Like he's not the fastest person or the hardest thrower, but when he gets in the mix, he knows what he's doing. And he pays attention so well that it makes like him just being on the court is just like an extra vigilant pair of eyes that is lethal. Frankie, the old man, Coach
You guys have a
Giannetto.
coach?
Oh, coach. Yes, coach. We brought 7 people and a coach. So no subs, coach. Uh, I think everyone knows who Frankie is. He's got a really great mind around the game. He always knows what he's doing on the court. He will tell you every time if he was on the court, he would have won that 1v6. Whether I believe him 100% of the time is not always there, but
He's a mixed god.
he is he's got charisma. Sam Jones, our captain. I I still don't understand how Sam throws because it's like all wrist and really fast and flashy, and just like it's disgusting how fast it comes out and with actual speed. I'm like, you have no arm in that. Why is that ball going so fast? But if Sam's feeling good and he's like stretched out and ready to go, I don't want to be in front of Sam. I don't want to be near Sam.
Very easily top five guy in this gym. Very easily, in my opinion.
Yeah. Myself, I suck. Jordan Clever, uh, he's like our other. Well, Jordan and Holub are like our two big arms with Andrew. These guys can get power behind the ball and they're gonna look catch right after. Like they know they're about to get thrown at. They're gonna look catch. So beware. You can try to counter them. If you get caught, don't get upset.
They're like explosive players where they'll get that hit and then they'll turn and get that catch. And it's like, I just got it out. I just got one of my teammates back in.
Yeah. And Hobbs like our wild card. We call him like our golden retriever or like our puppy
That's really good.
because you gotta tell him what to do. And sometimes he does like he understands completely what to do, but it always just happens so fast. Like we'll try to get a team throw, and his ball is like already out of his hands, and we haven't got to 3 yet. I'm like, how? What are we doing here? Give us a second. Like let anyone else get on the timing of what you're doing. But
He's on Just Happy this year for mixed. We've played together one time so far, and he's like 50-50ing one of the weakest players on a team, like within 10 seconds of the game. I'm like, no, do not do that. Bad. Don't do that.
he does that in league too. It's so funny.
Yeah, Brandon see ball, Brandon throw ball.
Correct.
So what's your weaknesses on this team?
Uh, you can stack the queue with me, Frankie, or Matt, and that's probably your best chance of winning this game.
Okay. All right. Next team reboot. You could take this one. Oh, Tama.
Yeah,
Oh
Thomas back.
my God.
Tama, Tyrell.
I knew Tyrell hit me up on the gram.
Okay.
Tama, oh my God.
So again, I don't know all these guys because they're from a league that I don't get to play in, even though they're in Pennsylvania. But the ones I do know, Franklin, great player. He's been traveling a lot more, and I see him getting better because I've played him for a while now, and like his, it's nice to see when someone can lock in on the game and knows like what should be happening next. Because a lot of people are just trying to play in the moment and shouldn't see what's happening next on the court. He's getting to where it's like, oh, this is what's about to happen next. Be prepared for this. Chris, disgusting all around, arm and catching and dodging. I don't know if he has that much of a dodging bag, but when he sits on his butt, don't throw at him. Just leave him alone. I know you all think you can hit his foot. It's going to end up in his stomach and you're going to get out. Leave him alone.
Make him reach. I still wouldn't do it, but make him reach.
Yeah. Put six on him. If you need to
You
put six on him, put six on him.
you reach, I teach.
Because this whole team is going to probably run through Chris. So if you can get him out, you are going to have a lot better chance of winning that game.
I agree.
I don't know Nick, don't know Peter. Tama, old head, used to play a lot more, I think before 2020 probably, but still good arm. I did get to play against him a little bit at the 2v2. He's I don't know how much he's been playing, but he he still looked good. Like the arm was still there. Maybe lost a little bit of a step speed wise, but that kind of happens when you don't play the game for a while. And Tyrell the same way. I know he still does flag football, so still athletic. He still got it. It's just getting into the rhythm of playing dodgeball and playing dodgeball at a high level.
Especially for this to be their first tournament coming back and who knows how long. But
Yeah.
dude, I'm excited to see them play. The last time I think I've seen them was a Dodge Hunger tournament in 2019. Because I made a team with TJ, Tama, Dean, Tyrell, myself, Nar, and I'm forgetting someone. It was a fun ass team. It was a fun ass team, but I think that's the last time I've seen them.
Okay.
But I'm excited to see them play. I'm excited to catch up with those guys for sure. All right, Rockefellers. A lot of players on this team. Names are looking familiar. I think with this team, it's more of like a faces for me, but really tough team to play. Very scrappy. They're going to muddy the game up, just like the other team. I mean, Tenny's on this team. Yeah, good ball blockers. They're going to run a million ways. They're all really good catchers. I think it's Chris that has an absolute arm on this team. I mean, you know what? I'm gonna guess Chris because there's three Chris's on this team, and
There's three Chris's.
I bet you one of them has an arm. That's the guy I'm thinking of.
I know which one Chris Carter is because we have his brother Corey in Philly. He's not the absolute arm, but Chris Carter is a very good player.
I think it's Chris Brenton.
Okay.
But yeah, very tough
Like,
team.
I'm the same with you. These guys, I should know their names by now because I played them so many times, but it's like a faces thing when I see them. I know who Tenny is. He takes the time to always come up to me or talk to me at some point during the day.
Super nice guy.
Oh yeah. But super scrappy team. Love playing against them. And I think I see them get better almost every tournament I see them at because the last one was the cloth one. I know they practice cloth up in New York, but just like to see that they're still good at foam and cloth. I love to see that.
Do you know that they have an 8.5 league too?
I have heard that.
It's crazy.
Good for them. Whatever they like to do.
Good for them. Good for them. All right, Splooters is next. I'll take this one. So we've been doing practices for like 3 months now. I'm excited. I really like this team from top to bottom. I think we're going to have a lot of chemistry as well. So I'll start with Alan Williams. He's been traveling for 3-4 years now. He's played in a bunch of rec leagues with me. We've played in a bunch of tournaments together. We've won a countless amount of tournaments together at this point. Angel, he's been traveling the last 2 years. You guys should all know who Angel is. Pretty good player. Um, really fills his role. I think he's going to be able to play pretty much anywhere on the court. High energy guy too, for sure. Jeans, everyone knows who Jeans is. Really good catcher. I think he's very explosive too. Like I'm gonna throw the ball, probably gonna be a slider, curveball, and then turn and catch you at the same time. So excited for him. Garrett, captain of Acid. He's been going to tournaments now for a while as well. Um, good arm, good catcher. I want to see where some of these players are going to fit in. I think it's just going to come down to how we're playing throughout the day. Next, Jackson Lamar. Jackson's on Nightmare. He's been playing dodgeball for a while. He plays on Kraken, Matt Spadone's team for USA Dodgeball. Good player. He's been making leaps and bounds. We played together last year for Connecticut Dodgeball's first season. Trying to get him ready for Nightmare, and I think he's going to be a good player. Kyle Baker. Remember this name, Kyle Baker. I think he will be easily our top 3 player, but I think he has the potential to be our best player on this team. He's got a really good arm. He has really fucking good hands. Like, I think he has top 5 hands in this gym. Not a lot of people are going to know him. He doesn't really travel a bunch. He has traveled in the past, but he doesn't consistently travel. But when he's on, he is like impossible to play against. And I think he's also one of those players that we can kind of put anywhere on the court. Nate, everyone knows who Nate is. He's been traveling now for a while. He's gone to all these semi-pros. He won the dodgeball in December. He's also on Fallout, so you guys will see him in a few weeks at Salt Lake City. And then myself, ranked 69th in the world. Not to brag.
Nice.
Not to brag. Well, that's all I got.
Seems like a well-rounded team. See how they perform.
All these guys are all talk. They're gonna come in last place probably.
All right, cool. That's what I assumed.
All right, next, the Cleveland Dodgeball Club.
Okay. Hey Ryan, who do you recognize on this team?
Who do I not recognize on this team? I'm not gonna lie, I don't know a single player on this team. Actually, you know what? I think I know of Eddie Legan, but unfortunately, that's it. But I'm excited to meet them this weekend. That's what I will say.
Yeah, it's nice that Beast Coast is getting more teams in. Like the next one we're about to do is Three Rivers. I think this is 2 new teams added this year, which
This
is
one, both of these are Ohio, I'm assuming, correct?
I okay. I don't know if Three Rivers is Ohio or if it's like the what's up in the corner of Pennsylvania, a lake, Erie. I don't know if they're near Erie.
Oh shit, they're all the way up there.
I'm not sure.
Okay. So this team for Three Rivers, the only 2 players that I recognize is Hunter and Jordan.
Who's the other one I knew? Like
Three Rivers.
and Brandon.
Brandon who?
Brandon, I can't say his last name. Supridzinski. Second one in.
I'm trying to find where they play. It looks like
Okay.
they're an outdoor league. We got no staying on
Crazy.
their website. Their website's I like their website. The website's clean. Pittsburgh.
There you go. That makes
Okay.
sense.
Okay. So those 2 teams that we just mentioned, not super familiar with them, but excited to watch them play, excited to meet them.
Yeah.
All right, and that's all the teams for Beast Coast. That is our preview. Do you have a prediction of who's going to win?
If I have to guess, like I always want to say filthy, but if we're going off these elos right now, it's Bostonia. If it's going off my gut, if All Nile LI doesn't fight with all each other and start freaking out, they should win this. But I think it's going to be close.
I think Cleveland Dodgeball Club or Three Rivers has this in the bag.
Hey, if they make it to semis, I'm going to be very surprised and happy for them.
Okay. If I had to pick three teams that were gonna win this, definitely on Long Island, Atlanta Dodgeball Club for sure. I think that third slot, I think it really kind of just depends on what the playoff bracket's going to be. Because I mean, Atlanta Dodgeball Club and on LI can play each other in the semis. You never
That's
know.
also true.
I think Locked In's going to be pretty good. I think you guys are going to be pretty good.
DMV should be good too.
DMV should be solid. I think this might sound biased, but I think we're going to have a lot of chemistry. I think we're going to catch people off guard for sure, and some of the players that are on my team, and I'm excited to see how these guys play.
Yeah. But again, it always matters where the bracket ends because whoever you get could start or end your day.
We low key kind of tanked the last the last round of Beast Coast last year. We ended up playing the other Nutmeg team, and then we played on Long Island. And I was like, okay, I like our first matchup. Don't like the second one. We got our ass completely handed to us. I think it was like 11-1 or something like that. But they're lucky we didn't get hot at the end. That's all I'm gonna say.
They are lucky you didn't get hot. They would have been eating dodgeball if you got hot.
Yeah. All right, let's move on to questions from the people. Thank you to everyone who sent them in. All right, first question. We got a few from Frankie. If Team Awesome went to nationals, what place would they come in?
I think we can both answer this because we played with them this weekend. If they if it was the exact same team, I'm gonna say you're probably getting like in that 10th to 16th place. Just fall somewhere in there. I don't think it's gonna be a top eight team, especially when you have all the teams together. It's gonna be a longer day. It's gonna be a harder playoff bracket. If they if they go to like a nationals or something and they don't have all those players because half of us are play on other teams, you might be looking. I would still like maybe 16th to 20th, just because one to two good players can't support a whole team.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think the type of dodgeball that we played this past weekend worked for us. Obviously, it didn't work in the finals. It was close at one point. I think we ended up losing by like what, 4?
Yeah,
But we tied them in round robin. Um, Yeah, it was definitely like a slower pace, and I think just doubling up Drew and then not burning balls on Matt would probably be the play. I would agree with you though. I think that there's at least 10 teams I could probably name. No offense to Team Awesome, obviously,
no,
but
no offense at all. Just dodgeball's changed.
yeah. Next, what are Ryan's thoughts on Kelsey, Tara, Christine, and Michaela specifically?
Um, we're both Ryan, so we'll give our thoughts separately. These are all great women in Philly dodgeball. I love playing with them and love seeing more out of them. They're awesome. Couldn't ask for a better group of women to travel with and play with.
Like the PC answer. I think that they're better than what Ryan is talking about, and I can't believe he wouldn't put them on a higher pedestal.
Maybe next podcast I'll raise up the bar.
All right, let's do this. One word for each. Kelsey,
Smart,
Tara,
dog,
Christine,
compassionate,
Michaela,
chins.
Shins. Okay, I like that. Um, I'll answer my own question. Kelsey, shirt. Tara, teacher. Christine, mother. Michaela, engineer.
Nice. Good four group of words.
Next question from Dan Hood. Would you rather take a Ketchum cloth throw to the head, a Shota foam throw to the nuts, or a Mikey McGee 8.5 throw to the neck?
Okay, I'm gonna rank these in the order that I'd want to get hit. Shota to the nuts, just because it's
Yes.
foam and I can actually hopefully not die. McGee to the neck. It's still gonna hurt. They're both gonna hurt, but it might not shake my head and then catch them to the head because that's definitely gonna just rock me.
Man, these are all great options. I agree with your order. Also, I am a father, so I think I would take the ball to the balls one.
I don't want to get hit by any of these.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. I mean, haven't taken a Shota throw to the dick, but I did get two Shota throws to my left thumb this past weekend. Oh my God, at the front line. Jesus Christ. Have gotten a Mikey McGee 8.5 throw to the neck. More specifically, a month after neck surgery. So that wasn't great. Um, haven't gotten a Andrew Ketchum cloth throw to the head, and I don't think I will. So
You can mark yourself safe from Andrew Ketchum.
am safe. All right, we got a few questions from Andrew. How did you know it was time to shave it all off? And is it shaved all off, aside from the beard, of course? And he wanted to all is capitalized.
Yeah. I love that Andrew loves how much bald I am. I knew when I just got like tired of trying to like get haircuts and like nothing ever looked good after getting a haircut. So I'm like, I'm not gonna pay for haircuts anymore. I'm just gonna shave it myself, and it's been easier. I think it looks better. But and is it all off? No,
Oh,
because I'm like 80% hair.
I think he meant something else.
No, he didn't. Andrew, I got
Okay.
you.
Um, okay. When you shaved your head, you didn't have the beard yet, right?
No, I was starting to grow the beard before I shaved my head. Because if the beard didn't grow in well, I wasn't gonna shave my head. I was gonna fly to Turkey and get transplants.
You took a leap of faith, brother.
I did.
Wow. I'm jealous of people that can grow a beard like that.
I'm very thankful I can.
I
The only
think
thing
I,
saved me.
yeah, I think I would take less hair up here if I could have like a little bit thicker of like facial hair. Like I could grow something, but it wouldn't look good.
But you're good up top, so
Yeah.
rock it while you got it.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Next. Okay. Rank your least favorite Philly teams, mixed, women's, and open.
Okay, so mixed is honkers because Andrew's on it. Everyone else, amazing. Love you all. Andrew brings you down. Open, filthy, because I see the chat with these guys. They're like despicable people, and I don't think they should be an open team. I think it should be bananas only. Bananas number one.
Let's cancel them.
I'm trying to get them canceled. You don't know how much I've brought up to the board. I'm like, these guys can't say this to other teams. And then women's is the Broad Street Bullies because they're not a team anymore. And that's why they're least favorite.
Cop out. Cop out answer.
Oh no, did I cop out for the women's? Crazy.
Okay. Okay. All right. Next, rank the aggression girls from 1 to 8. Frankie asks, rank them based on how likely they are to beat you up in a fight.
Uh,
Definitely Sam Sayward one.
I don't think Sam Hayward's got that right hook.
Okay.
She's still gonna beat the shit out of me, but I don't think she's gonna be like the first one to like knock me straight out. I think Sam Hutter would knock me out first. It's just gonna be like a one punch thing and done.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I'll go Sam probably second. I think Sam's got like a lightning quick jab that's just gonna kick my ass. I'm gonna go Danica three. I think Danica either fights dirty or just like uses knees, and it's just gonna be like a barrage of what I'm not expecting.
She's got that mother instinct in her too.
Yeah,
She's like a mama bear.
she could bite. Uh, Jill four, because I never know what Jill's doing on the court. I probably wouldn't expect the same thing at a fight. It's just gonna be like a crazy backhand to the back of the head. I'm like, how did you what?
Joe will fight you drunk too, 1,000,000%.
True. What else we
This is gonna
got?
be great on a graphic, by the way.
It will. I'm trying to think who else is on the team.
Wow.
I know.
Alyssa,
Rachel, Rennie, Alyssa, missing one. Nikki. Oh fuck. Nikki should have been way higher. Nikki's a goddamn spitfire that put Nikki at two. Nikki might
Nikki's
just
gonna
kill me.
beat your ass now.
Yeah, Nikki would just fucking strangle me. Everyone else gets moved down one. Nikki goes up to two because Nikki will just strangle me.
Ton of energy.
Yeah. Next is gonna be Rachel. Rachel just scares me most of the time. I feel like she would I'd go to try to fight her and she would just grab both my fists and break both my hands and it would just be like a non-contest anymore. Rennie feels like she would just get low and just take my legs out and then start beating the shit out of me on the ground. So
Rainey could be one, low key.
yeah. I think I get one good jump, but then after that she's just gonna take me down and kill me. And I think Alyssa's gonna go last because I think she's gonna be the nicest about it. But she's so quiet that she would just stab me or something. She's I'm not
Mm,
expecting her to have a weapon. She's like, I'm like, oh, okay, done.
yeah, like a jail weapon.
Yeah,
Man, Alyssa and Rainey could be like sleeper number one picks here.
good.
Yeah. I think all these girls would beat me up easy. Like I wouldn't be able to put up a fight, so got me beat for sure. All right. And last question, Charlie Dang asks, who is the most annoying Philly player and why is it Andrew?
It's Andrew because he never knows when to stop asking dumb questions or just saying the most rude thing possible at all times. Frankie comes in a close second because of his blunt rudeness, but Andrew is just over the top about every single thing he does, and it makes him the most annoying player ever.
Jesus, I thought this was gonna be Frankie for like his unsolicited advice.
Now, and Andrew has somehow topped him at all times, at least in my book.
Is it in the family?
Oh, it's in the family, except for Christine. Christine's way too nice.
Yeah.
Lucci's amazing.
Yeah. Maybe
Hopefully, she doesn't
Lucci.
turn out like her dad.
My meter this weekend.
Oh, you might.
Okay. My meter this weekend. That'd be cool. That'd be
Lucci's
cool.
great.
It was cool seeing Drew's kid. I haven't seen a baby that hasn't had teeth in a while. It sounds very weird to say out loud,
It
but
does say very
very
weird.
weird to say out loud. But that is all the questions that we got from everyone. Let's hit the outro. Next game just started. All right. Any closing thoughts slash shout outs?
Uh, I'm really excited for this weekend. I can't wait to play hopefully some new teams, and then I like seeing the mix-ups of some teams I usually get to see. I know who Atlanta Threat are. I like seeing with some different people. I can't wait to see what Three Rivers and Cleveland does. It's always cool to see new stuff happening. But shout people out. Everyone in Philly that's helping run everything this weekend and getting things going, thank you so much. I know it's a monumental task, and I only get to hear about half of it from hearsay stuff. But thank you again for putting on great stuff. USA, thank you for putting on Alabama. I know it might not get all the respect it needed, but it was still a fun tournament. And Birmingham, once you're in the city, it's a fine city. It's like any other city. It's got nightlife. It's got places to go. It's quiet. I didn't mind it. Any shout outs from you?
Yeah. Shout out my wife and son. Thank you, Hannah, for watching Caden all weekend. I know staying home and watching a 1.5-year-old for 4 days by yourself probably isn't the easiest. So shout out to my wife. Shout out to everyone at Alabama. Not the biggest round. Shout out to all the coordinators there as well. Shout out to everyone that's coming this weekend to the Beast Coast. Shout out to all the captains for it. I know that there's a lot that's probably been going on behind the scenes. I know for myself, I've been trying to reel my team in for months, and I'm really excited for Spluters and also people, and the overall team nut. I'm excited to watch these players from Connecticut ball out. I know that they're going to surprise a lot of people, and I have all the confidence in the world in them. And obviously, shout out the Knicks. Game 4 tonight. They go up 3-1.
It's not gonna be good if they go up 3-1. It's gonna be an early series.
It's Jover. Yes, a million percent. Uh, yeah, step on their neck, man. Like, go up 3-1. Go to San Antonio, win that game. If you don't go to San Antonio, win game 5, come back to New York, win game 6. And it will be the purge.
Yes.
Okay.
You gonna go down there for the purge? Is that your thing?
Oh, I've been contemplating it. I really want to go down there.
You can go
Um,
to one of those watch parties outside of the garden.
yes, I have been looking into tickets. So I was looking at tickets for game 3. I don't want to spend $14,000. Also, was on a plane. You were a witness, so couldn't have made that.
Yeah.
Was looking at tickets earlier today at 3 o'clock. Could have just taken a trade ride down there. $4,500.
Okay, a little more affordable, a little more affordable.
Wouldn't spend that money to watch them possibly go up 3-1. Would spend that money to see them win the finals, though.
Okay.
But we'll see.
Ask Timothy Chalamet for a ticket.
Timmy C, yeah. I mean, dude, did you see Celebrity Row there? It was nuts.
Yeah.
It was
A lot,
nuts.
a lot of New York celebrities.
Yeah. And then my last question to you, what's one guest you'd like to see on Bromance?
I'm gonna give you a team of guests. It should be happy, so I can ask them questions instead of me getting asked questions.
A questions only pod.
Yeah. Only questions from the people. I will
Oh,
send you more than enough questions to get a pod.
they would just ask each other questions. Like Tara would ask Michaela questions. Michaela would ask Christine questions. You
Yeah,
would
you
have
wouldn't have to
30
do anything.
questions.
You would not do it. You could just throw them on, let them go.
That might be the move. That might be the move.
Do it.
All right, that's all I got. I will be uploading this tomorrow morning on Thursday. So if you're listening to this on Thursday, might have a surprise for you guys on Friday. That's all I'm going to say.
Thanks, Ryan.
Anytime. Peace.